What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of GM Mode and more of my escalating descent into madness. And Bragster's gleaming victory is on the horizon, it would appear. So, if you missed last episode, we had our first PLE of this save, of this shenanigans, of this chaos, or whatever you want to call it. And now we're heading into the prep, essentially, for SummerSlam. We have 3 weeks till the go-home show.
You missed a really important piece of information. Who won the...
I didn't miss that piece of information out, so people can go watch the video, Bragster, and then come back to this one.
Uh-huh.
I'm using the expertise of YouTube here to ensure we retain our viewers for as long as possible. And not go over the fact that you may have had a very, very good week at King and Queen of the Ring. I will leave it there so I don't say anything more in terms of spoilers. Anyway, with that being said, we are 3 weeks away from the go-home show, and then we are 4 weeks away from SummerSlam itself. So there's lots to get through, and we'll be going through the next couple of weeks in today's episode. And as always, folks, before we start booking and going through these shows, don't forget to hit that like button. It really does help us out. And if you want to see more GM Mode, hit that subscribe button. So, with that being said, I have some feuds to try and build and make for SummerSlam, because, good lord, did my first lot of booking not work. So, first thing I'm going to do, put Damian Priest in an appearance in front of his home crowd, and he's going to be in the main event as double champ. What?
I was saying double champ Damien, you know?
Double champ Damien?
Yeah.
But we're going to put him in a tag match.
Oh. Poor Damien.
For the tag titles. And we are going to put Big Man Drew in. Oh, I can't have that for the title match. Who's his partner? Why did I pick Finn? Didn't mean to pick Finn. Why is his tag partner?
I really hoped you wouldn't notice.
Yeah, well, I had to notice because I couldn't toggle the title match on, so that wouldn't have worked, would it? Anyway, tag title match is our main event in Damien's hometown. Mm-hmm. Of course, heading to New York City, where in Brooklyn he's having a street named after him. Didn't you know? So there you go. Next up, we've got Bianca, who has all of her stamina back. And, though saying that, do I want her to face Asuka? No, I do not. I want Lash Legend to face Asuka, and then Bianca to have a run-in. And we'll put that in the mid-card. And then we won't have Karrion Kross because he's got a week left.
Because he's dead.
It's hilarious.
It is funny, though, isn't it?
We can have him appear, though, even though he's injured. So we'll have a call-out and try and get that up to level 2. Match rules there. What do we want to do with Gunther?
I don't know. You stole him off of me. You should have had a plan.
We'll put him in a match with Carmelo.
Yeah.
And we'll make it a tables match for the opener.
That's what you left for, Gunther. That.
I've got to build him somehow, because you didn't do a very good job.
World title feud he was in. Could have won the world title, but no, he buggered off. And now he's in a match with Carmelo Hayes in a tables match that isn't for a title.
Sounds like a skill issue, if you ask me. We've had Gigi and Zoe finish their rivalry. So...
Are you going to the talent scouts?
Yes.
Scouted some talent. Eve Torres. Not who I expected to see.
And she's got stamina.
She does.
I don't have a lot of money, though, so I can't sign her for as long as I'd like to. But that's okay. That's okay.
Money.
Gigi and Eve for the Intercontinental Women's title.
I like it.
Baron Corbin. No, I know what we'll do. Finn Balor versus Corbin. Let's see if we can get that going. And Do we do a training promo for my guy, Matador? Power
Matador.
cards. Power cards. Get schooled. Let's give Matador some XP.
Oh,
He's now
he's
a
up
1.
to level 1.
Matador, main event incoming, I'm telling you.
Oh, well done, Matador.
We can add... He's got 17 weeks left, Drew, so we'll give 4 weeks of contract to Eve.
Committing to her.
And then we're going to muck up Teddy Long and play a This Is War and give him 5 random people he can't use next week. So, this is our card, folks, and that is us done for this week.
Ooh. Oh, I did prove myself a little bit there. When you started to play that power card.
Oh, I've saved one. Don't worry about that.
No, I noticed. Oh, your roster may be hot stuff right now. Oh, so I get the best out of my talent because I'm amazing. Oh no. Our marketing department has some data suggesting the fans would love to see some matches between What? This is new. I haven't had this before. I don't know what this means. For the next 5 weeks, any solo contests between those two, including Triple Threat and Fatal 4-Ways, will receive a popularity boost. Wait a minute. As in, like, between them, as in, like, Oba versus Reigns?
Yes. That's clearly
Right.
what it reads as, between Oba and Reigns.
I was just making sure that it didn't mean independently. Right, okay. But maybe we go into an Obafemi versus Reigns feud. I mean, they're not the right alignment. They're both bruisers, but if people want it, I'll give it.
Clip that, somebody, for the love of God.
Your show is... Yes, I get the best out of my talent because I'm amazing. Oh, God, what do you want? Right, I'm sick of working for Fuji at WCW. I'd be way more happy to ditch for 84k, and I'll be with you to the end of the season. He's a bruiser, and he's a heel. I kind of do need a heel bruiser. I kind of do, though. Like, weirdly, kind of need a heel bruiser. Oh, do I just do it? Yeah, why not? Yeah, sure.
I mean, you can afford it. Let's be...
I can afford it,
Let's be clear.
and it's to the end of the season. If it wasn't to the end of the season, like I was just thinking, like to get someone like Razor into my roster, I'd have to pay a lot more than 84k. So it just makes sense. One of my matches I want to win, right? Charlie Dempsey. Charlie Dempsey doesn't realise what feud he might be about to go into.
You've got a shake-up here as well, by the way.
I can see that. Hype partners. Superstars who perform a tag call-out gain an additional free stamina. That's decent. Select a superstar with more than 65 popularity to lose 35. The rest of your superstars gain 5. Might not pick that one. If a giant superstar wins a fatal 4-way match, gain 40k. I don't really have that much giants, so ultimately...
They're not very good, then.
They're really not, are they?
I don't think they've given you much there to work with.
I mean, the best shout is the tag call-out.
Yeah.
Because I don't have... My giants...
You don't have to use it, essentially.
Yeah.
If you don't
my
want
two giants are Braun Strowman and Argus the Great.
Yeah.
And I feel like that ain't gonna happen. Like, in terms of fatal 4-way matches, like, I'm not gonna just continue booking fatal 4-way matches. I could just do that.
You could book a fatal 4-way with 2 giants in.
I could book a fatal 4-way, like, every week.
Okay, he's going for it.
Book 4-way
with giants
every week. Sorry, I'm doing all capitals with giants. Right, that's written down. So, ensure your least popular available giant is in the match this week.
Well, that worked out nicely.
Next week, one of their contracts will be reduced by 2 weeks. I mean, to be fair, I'm going to do that anyway, so that's fine. And I need to give Jade Cargill and Alexa Bliss a rematch. So, first port of call is to provide that rematch for the title. Jade Cargill, who did amazingly for me, versus Alexa Bliss. You love that, Grimmy, didn't you? Then
great.
we're going to...
Could have been happier to hear that.
Then we're going to have a fatal 4-way match between Braun Strowman, August the Great, Cedric Alexander, and Javon Evans. No, we're not. We are not going to do that. We are not going to do that for obvious reasons, as you started smirking about. For right now, we're going to put R-Truth and Dempsey in this match. For right now. That's not going to stay, but that's what it's going to be for right now, just to ensure that match happens. Oh, there's so little options in my head of what to do next. Because the thing is I kind of want to go into if I look at my roster, Cody's having a great time on 85 popularity there. He's having a wonderful time. So I need to boost someone up to be his opponent. Now, obviously, we're gonna do Roman Reigns versus Obafemi. That was it. That was the other thing that I need to get done. Is Roman Reigns versus Obafemi. That's fine. The other thing that I need to do, I basically need Cody to be in a feud, and the best option for a Cody feud right now is Charlie Dempsey. That is the best option. I don't really have another one, so that's the best option I've got. So that's what we're going to have to do. Do I do any of these? I think I will. Falls Count Anywhere, Last Man Standing. Steel Cage Gauntlet. Submission Tornado Tag. What does this one do? Show Quality, Show Compensation. I have no idea what half this means. That could also be important in terms of giving me more money. The more money I've got, the easier it's going to be later on. I think I might go for the money, you know. I mean, that makes the most sense. Because I'm doing well enough anyway where the fans will be fine. It'll be the money that's my issue. So we're just going to get this right now. And that's it. We're activating that, which is all well and good. And then I don't know what my women's title feud is going to be either. This is half my problem. So in my power cards, I have 2 royalties. Oh, and I have the XP boost as well, which is huge. But I need to boost someone to face Bailey. And I need to boost somebody to face Cody. So it makes sense to go maybe Charlie Dempsey. But Charlie Dempsey's peed off, which doesn't really help me. Right. Maybe I go with Cora. Well, Cora was my main shout anyway for that little thing, because Cora would have to face Ivy Nile, and I don't really care about that. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that right now. We're just gonna go. Where are you? Cora Jade. Plus 25 popularity. Boom, she is now a main eventer. So, this is brilliant. Oh, I love this. And we can just put this on straight away. That will probably be our main event. That will probably be not that one. That will probably be that. And yeah, I mean, that's probably what that will be. And then I've got to decide what else I'm going to do. I need another specialist. I'm going to get a new bruiser in Razor. Unless Razor's going to be the new opponent for Cody. I'll just go with that. So that's not fun at all.
I might just edit this bit and just double speed.
You're a dick. But it makes perfect sense. Because, that's helpful. That's actually helpful. I can only use it once per week. I've used it once. That's actually helpful. Gives me a week to work out what the hell I'm going to do with Cody. That is helpful. Then I've got this God knows how much XP to use. And I'm tempted. I could push Cora to the moon, or I could put it on Jade Cargill. Let's be honest, Jade Cargill is probably the better option out the two, just for longevity reasons. Because none of them, all the men are doing fine. Maybe bar Obafemi, actually. But I've got a lot of the men are really high elsewhere. So I feel like I've got to do it to one of these. And I'm going to do it to Jade Cargill. 30 XP gets her up to 10. Then we're going to manage the roster. It's a lot of admin this week. Really is a lot of admin. Then
It's
we're
a lot
going
of
to
bloody blabber. I'll tell you that.
Oh, you can bugger off just because you're not doing very well.
I'm not bothered about. I am bothered about not doing well, but I'm not bothered when it comes. I'm more bothered about the fact that it's taking you 11 minutes to get to this point.
Hey, I've had a lot of admin to do. I've had a lot of admin. I can't see my roster at the start of the episodes that you get to see because you're doing your little thingies. Right, basic power card or basic morale. Let's be honest, it's going to be basic morale. This person loses less morale. So let's confirm that. So that makes Jade a lot happier.
Oh, he's going to focus mode now. That's good.
Oh, see, you're actually the distraction here. That's the issue.
I've not said anything for 10 minutes.
And then we're gonna have Javon. We're gonna have Braun call out Javon. Makes perfect sense to me. So that's gonna be our next feud there. We're then what other feuds have we got? We've still got Vicky McLeod and Lyra Valkyria to deal with. We need a new feud for Baszler. And we need a feud between Katiana Chance and Raquel. So, but those feuds don't need to happen just yet. So, we're going to have maybe a self promo. Charity for Cody, because Cody's going to have a great time with Charity. Maybe we go Shayna, because Shayna's popularity isn't doing so well. So maybe a little bit of self-promo from Shayna. And do that, because I feel like it. Check staminas. Don't really want to put any special things on in these matches at all. We've got the 2 title matches. Everything else is fine. I've set myself up pretty well. Don't want to veto anyone. Don't want to make anyone lose popularity. I'm all good for all of these. We've got the promises coming through. We're going to get that. Happy days. I've had a lot of admin to do there. Yeah. I've had a lot of admin.
Well done, Bragster. That took you 13 minutes.
Oh, bugger off, man. There's a lot of admin to do.
Next time we do this, I'm putting a 5-minute limit on it.
Do you remember when I told you at the start of the series?
Do you remember when I said shut up? Right. Okay, simulate.
Ooh.
Here we are then. Let's get into the matches and see how we do. So first up, we've got Gunther and Carmelo, which I have just realised are both heels. So this probably won't go that well for me if I try to even... Yeah, let's not even go into it.
Oh, Gunther wins.
Nope. Mediocre still.
Ooh. Rivalry grows.
Yeah, at least.
Eventually. them two have been feuding for about 8 weeks.
Yeah, but it didn't. But the first 4 weeks, they didn't even get into a rivalry. So, you know. Belair and Asuka now level 4.
Did you notice that they outperformed your opener?
I take anything above a 2 stars progress, to be honest, at this point, Bragster. New rivalry between Finn and Baron. GG versus Eve. GG retains.
Champion.
And it's a new rivalry. Matador doubles his XP. And then main event between Damien and Eric.
Damien in his hometown.
And it's a good one.
Yeah.
So probably could have swapped the Eve...
And the opener.
And the opener, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Take us away, Bragster.
Well, we've got extremely popular Jade Cargill versus Alexa Bliss. Jade, who just got her little Ring XP upgrade. But will she keep the title? She does. She keeps it against. Oh, that's a level 3 rivalry between the two. And that's a 4-star opener. A nice little charity promo by Cody. 5,000 fans. Thank you very much. Roman Reigns versus Obafemi. These two obviously apparently going to get like a popularity boost by facing each other. Obafemi beats Roman Reigns. Obafemi beats Roman Reigns, and it's a 3-star. Jesus Christ. Do you know what the best part about that is? They're both bruisers. They could probably do better.
Yep.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then we got a call out by Braun Strowman on Javon, which is a level 1. So Braun and Javon is now a level 1. We are getting these rivalries going already, which is lovely to see. Then we've got the lovely Fatal 4-Way. Please, Argus. 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 Boo. R-Truth winning a Fatal 4-Way. Boo. Then we have Shayna Baszler for popularity. That's a nice little upgrade, actually, by Shayna. That was a little thrown together last minute thing, which was quite nice on my part. Can't complain.
I certainly can.
Can you?
Yeah, I probably will at some point.
You're not happy with that, no?
Hard
But
to
don't
be,
worry.
really.
We've got our main event again, where the super popular Cora Jade faces off against Bayley, which, to be honest, I would quite like this match in real life, to be honest, because I love Cora Jade and I love Bayley. But Bayley retains the title in a 3.5-star main event, and we've got Bayley and Jade in a level 1. So loads of rivalries, actually. There's 5 rivalries on the go already, which is lovely. 2 of which are above a level 1. So we're doing well over here.
I'm really happy for you, Bragster.
Thank you. Thank you. I really... Oh, that says poor opening.
Yeah, it does. Something tells me if I had one of them as a face, it might have been a lot better. But yeah, I'm getting my backside absolutely handed to me. Like this isn't fun anymore.
Oh, I feel bad now.
It's not just you; it's the bloody AI as well. But we fight on.
Right. Well, you never know. Your funds 22,000.
Yeah.
You got money, 52,000 money.
Yeah, but I still have less money than what I started out with.
Me,
36,000
and money, which puts me back, I think, on what I was going to be, which is lovely.
32,000 for them, 27,000 for SmackDown. So my gap continues to increase.
But you got your power card, and I got mine as well, which is nice.
The thing that's annoyed me about that is the fact that I've put in different matches, then you've used normal all the way through and still got.
It's because, in fairness, it's because I had a couple of the rivalry already set at the start, and then you've got to think I boosted Cora Jade by 25 popularity to make that match work. So, like that right there, that show, the only reason that show worked as well as it did was purely because of me doing really well at King and Queen of the Ring.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's do it. This is the week where we start turning the tide now. I
mean, you've got a bunch of feuds going now.
Let's put banger after banger after banger on. As a great man once said.
I believe in you.
Every week. No, you don't. Shut up.
I do. What we've got is 3 weeks. Well, 2 weeks and then it's the go home show, isn't it now?
2 weeks till go home and 3 weeks till SummerSlam.
Cool. We've got to build those rivalries quick. Is Matador going to get on the show? Is Matador getting on the show here?
Not necessarily.
Oh, boo. Matador, Matador, Matador.
But
You're deliberating. Oh, you want to put Gunther into a match? You know, the complete fraud of a man that man is. I'd quite like to see this match, actually. I quite enjoy that. GG and Eve again. These two getting to shine on the roster. 3 title. Woo, look at you go. That'd be, again, that's a great match. That is a great match. Imagine if he loses the title. Woo. I feel like your brain's trying to cook something up here. I don't know what it is. Matador is gonna. Matador's getting the James Ellsworth treatment.
how dare you?
He's going straight into the main event picture with the title, interfering in the title matches as a jobber. This is great. Tune in to Monday Night Raw where jobbers are in the main event. You're gonna get sick of me by the end of this series.
I already am, mate. That's the trick.
It's okay. There's only 3 times the amount of episodes we've already recorded to go.
I know, right? Right, so we've got normal tag match, we've got that there, and we've got that there. But I want to make that. I know we've already got tables there, haven't we? But we can use a bit of their stamina up. Stamina. No,
like...
we're going to keep that normal. Just keep it normal.
Keep it all normal. Keep it all normal.
Then...
You're not going to use show logistics at all? Don't want to upgrade any?
I'm going to steal some fans.
10% of my fans from this week's or next week's?
Next week's.
Good to know. Book crap show.
It's now you, Bragster, to book.
It's now me, right. Razor has now officially joined the roster, so he is a heel bruiser, which does help me a lot, actually. Razor, and I've just thought of a main event. I've actually just thought of one on the spot. Right, brilliant. Right. Look, this has got to stop. Oh, Dempsey.
You're disappointing your own child.
Oh, Dempsey. The thing is, he doesn't... Oh, yeah, I forgot it's my child.
He's abandoned his son. He's abandoned his boy.
My boy. I realised that... how do I put this? He was going to get a huge push. Like a really big push. And instead... Nope. I know a guy... I don't need a TLC match. I really don't. So, my thinking is... I'm really, really hoping that... Can they switch? He can switch to a fighter. That could be huge. That is huge. He can switch to a fighter, which means... Right, I'm booking that immediately. Role change for Roman as a fighter. The issue is that means he can't. Maybe I don't book that straight away. Actually, let me write that down because I'll forget by the next time we record. Because I want a main event. I think could work, but because what my thinking is someone's become very, very upset in Charlie Dempsey. So I don't really know what to do with him. So what we can have is Cody and Roman versus what was going to be Obafemi and Razor. Oh, Obafemi's tired.
Tag matches between them don't work. They have to be in singles. It has to be singles.
You're really helping me, and I'm really, it's unnerving me that you're helping me.
I'm not a bitter man. If I see someone doing something wrong and it's an easy fix, I will help them, regardless of the fact that they're absolutely destroying me in a computer game. I will help them. It could literally be Iron Man versus Hulk in Ultron, where he's literally smash him in the face, and I'm like, but actually, if you do this, it'll beat me. Like
I need to buy a heel fighter at some point to replace Charlie Dempsey, because Charlie Dempsey is not going to be a very happy man. But we're going to go with Cody versus Razor. Razor's going straight into the main event picture, straight away.
oh, but if I put Matador in the main event, I get criticized and judged.
Yes, because he is not a jobber. Thank you very much. Anyway,
was Matador.
Right, we're going to have another Fatal 4-Way. And we're going to have... kind of do want Argus in there, but we're going to go the other way. We're going to have Javon, Braun. Our Truth kind of won last week. It might be as simple as literally just almost booking the same match just replacing Argus the Grey. We're going to put Charlie Dempsey in again because he might get the win and he might be happier. And then do I go R-Truth, or I'll actually go for Cedric? Do I put the title on the line? Probably not, actually. Probably not. And then I'm trying to think of what else is on this bloody card, because I've completely forgotten who anyone is at this point. What we can have is, if we want a bit of variety, which we do, is Cora Jade and Raquel Rodriguez versus Bailey. And whoever Raquel is going, I could very much just put Neon Bright Star in there. But I need to think better than that. And Katana Chance can go in. And that can be a title match. We'll put that on. Which makes me realise that either... because Neon Bright Star is really going to do nothing for me. So I could just put her in an advertising promo, which is what's going to happen currently, just to absolutely ruin her. Some people are unhappy. I don't like it. Okay. Use your brain. You have no idea what to do with people. So, question, because you played this game before, is it 2 heels and a babyface, or 2 babyfaces and a heel?
For what?
For triple threat.
Usually, I think it's 2 baby faces and a heel.
Coolio. So this will be Lyra, Vicky, and Ivy in a nice little triple threat match there. And what have I got left to book on this card? So we've got Roman's probably going to do a call out to Oba, just to rest Oba a little bit. And then we've got some annoyed people, just because they lost matches, I guess. I really don't know what to do here, because Truth is doing nothing. Them two, I kind of want to keep. Do I want to keep off the show? Kind of. To be honest with you, this is a torrid time for me right now. Because I don't really want to have a call out. So it's either a charity again. I just have R-Truth do it, which is probably what will happen. Because at this point, I could, or let's think smartly. Let's do some training with Argus the Great. Let's think smartly here and try and upgrade Argus a little bit, because at this point I've got nothing to do. So that is going to boost a bunch of different rivalries. Everyone's going to be happy. This main event can have a nice table stipulation. This opener, they also want the tables. But there's, I've seen staminas there. we're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. And we're gonna do this because that is just not gonna outperform. And yeah, or that actually, I don't really know because it's the rivalry that's throwing me off. But yeah, I don't need that. Braun's contract's finishing up in like 2 weeks, so I'm gonna try and fast track that a little bit. I can't do any of these. My royalty power card is quite useful. And I was going to play it on Charlie. Maybe I just play it on Razor. Really boost that. So then that's my 2 main event feuds immediately being big going into SummerSlam. I can't believe this is Razor's time to shine. he's come to me, gone, I really want to join your brand because I'm really not having a good time. And I've gone, okay, I'm going to make you the biggest star in the company.
Strap the rocket.
I'm actually going to do it. Yeah, sure. I didn't expect to do it this way, but Razor's currently one of my biggest guys, quite literally. And there we go. We've got all my main feuds on. We're going to give a bit of a rest to Alexa and Jade for a week, and everyone's going to be happy bunnies. And why am I looking? I don't care. I don't care about the challenges. I'm doing fine. Let's book the show. Yeah, let's confirm that.
Okay, so Bragster's done. Let's get into my match card. Yeah. So we've got the opener tag title match. Again, these have been decent matches so far, so I'm hoping again with a good bit of chemistry we'll see it again. They retain, but it's 3.5 star. We're making progress.
That's decent.
Call out grows to rival 3. That's good.
The rivalries are growing really well, actually.
Yeah, finally. Mid-card title match between Gigi and Eve again. Gigi retains. She has Eve's number. Their rivalry stays at 1, but that's okay because we can grow that. That keeps that going for a little bit longer, potentially into the next PLE.
Yeah.
Mid-card, Carmelo versus Eric. Again, this is a rivalry as well. And probably what I should have booked at the start of last week, but we learn from our mistakes. 2 and 3. There we go. Self-promo from Cross. Popularity
yes, go
grows.
on, Carrigan.
And then main event time with a run-in from Matador.
I love this so much. It's
CM Punk retains. Didn't start a rivalry, though. Damn
it. Matador turned up. No one cared. And then, like, everyone's gone, why is that guy turned up?
Could you imagine if Drew had won it, though, despite Matador trying to help?
That would have been so funny.
Anyway, 3.5 stars match is a good sign of progress. So
it's good.
Let's see what NXT does.
Right, so we got the opener between the tag champs and Bayley and Katiana Chance. Bayley's not looking so good, but we're hoping that it will be fine. The tag champs win, which is kind of what I wanted, and that's a 3-star match and nothing really happens. That's a little bit disappointing, but we'll deal with it. Then we've got Roman Reigns and Obafemi going to a level 2, which is exactly what we want. Right, Fatal 4-Way. We really want Braun to win. So, come on, Braun.
Come on, Charlie.
Come on, Braun! and brilliant. So we've got...
You've got 2 new rivalry. You got another rivalry out of that.
Braun Strowman and Siobhan Evans goes to 2-star. And we've got a Dempsey-Alexander feud.
Yeah.
Which I don't want. Level 1. I don't want that feud, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but sure. Argus the Great, free ring XP, that's fine. Nice little triple threat here between 3 people who have really good stamina. I probably should have put a stipulation on it. Now I'm thinking about it. But hey ho, Lyra Valkyria wins. It's a 2-star and it goes to a level 3 there. So we've got 2 level 3 rivalries now. We're going to have a charity with our Truth 5,000, which is lovely. And the main event, Cody Rhodes versus Razor, 2 absolute stars in a tables match. Let's see how this goes. We've got a new champion.
Oh, fair play.
Razor.
To be fair, adding that popularity to him will have made a huge difference there, I think.
Oh, massively. Similar to last week with Cora.
So now the thumbnail for this one has got to be Cody looking sad on the front after last week's.
Cody's gone from the highest of highs, and he caused his own demise. Him winning that match caused his own demise because it gave me the power cards and boost Razor.
Yeah.
But that's brilliant. We got a new champion. I mean, I really like that.
So even despite having a very solid week, I'm still like...
You had a good week. Yeah, everything was consistent. There was no weak bit on the show, on the card. Like, I had 2 very weak mid-card things going on. I did get 40k, though. I just remembered that. Yeah, I did just get 40k, which is huge, actually, now I think about it.
32,000.
And 55. Decent. I mean, that's not bad. What have I got? 34 and 85 because of that 40k. Oh, I'm above 500,000 now. This is great.
Well, I beat SmackDown at least. I've done that.
Oh, that's a good card.
15 plus points after the next match. Matador.
That's a great card.
Maybe this is what my side of this equation turns into, trying to build Matador into a main event superstar.
You're not that far behind, really. Like 65 is not that big in GM.
But on hard mode, it's pretty tricky to pull that back. I think the way I've got to work this out is I've just got to aim for Teddy. Get to Teddy, I'll be close to Fuji. Get to Fuji, and then at least I'm second.
Yeah, I mean, my big advantage right now is my budget. My budget is very, very good. And
mine
that means
not.
that I've actually got a bit of leeway where, let's say someone like Dempsey wants to leave, I can just replace him pretty easily.
With someone a lot better as well.
With probably someone a lot better. So I'm in a really good spot where actually I've got a lot of people on my roster. I'm in a good spot, but I am catchable.
Absolutely. Well, I don't personally think so. We've still got 4 PLEs to go.
Exactly.
But the journey ahead of us is long and hopefully has some twists along the way. As always, folks, if you have enjoyed this, another part of this GM mode, which one part of the equation has enjoyed, and the other half of the equation is going to be crying into his pillow tonight, probably. But if you have enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, because likes do a lot with the YouTube algorithm and helping it spread the word to more people who may enjoy the series as well. And as always, if you have enjoyed the series so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode when it comes out. And as always, folks, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you for the go-home show for SummerSlam.